So let's get back to the story, right? So in the same time frame, Gillian ends up telling me now there's a whole scandal with Tasha. She tells me that they had to get a DNA test for the little boys because, mind you, when she has the twins, she's still married. But Isaac is telling everybody that those might be his babies. I mean, even though, because when Gilles showed me the pictures, they look just like Dre. But Isaac kept making it adamant that either, like, because, like that story, like, even if you have, and plus the boys were fraternal too. So it could have been possible, but he was like, he still wants a DNA test for them two boys. And how I know it's true is because Tasha ended up telling me that Isaac's mom called her and was like, "Is there a possibility that the twins might be her sons? And if it is, like, they want to know, like, so they'll be prepared for it because Isaac is saying that it's a possibility that they might be his." And then I was so when she told me that, I was like, "Oh, I guess it was true," because even when Gillian was telling me this, I was like, "So she was messing with Isaac too?" She was like, "Yeah, she was messing with Isaac and um her brother's friend, because she used to see them come to the apartment all the time, but because Dre is Puerto Rican, and already when you see Tasha, because I have their pictures up on my TikTok, she's real light skinned, and then I think she's mixed with white and Dominican or something like that. So the babies did come out looking mixed, but like one came out really light skinned and then one came out dark skinned. But mind you, Tasha's girls, one is like brown skin and the other one is really light skinned. So what Gillian was saying, like she knew like her brother's friend wasn't the baby daddy, or it wasn't a possibility he could be, because he's like my skin color, he's dark skinned. But Dre's Puerto Rican, and then with Isaac, you can see like the difference. The babies to come out with. So she's like, so Isaac goes to the hospital, and Dre and Isaac has to take a DNA test for the babies. Plus, Dre wants to sign the birth certificate because if they're his, he wants his name to be on there. And due to the fact that Tasha is technically still married, her Isaac could still sign for the birth certificate. I mean, birth certificate, because he's technically they're still husband and wife. So that was a whole drama that was going on around then. So I ended up starting to work, going back and forth, taking. Now I have my car, so my sister's best friend, we was talking on and off throughout the years and everything like that, and I remember I remember I was talking to her about how everything was going, what was the tea, what was going on, and like gossiping, like I'm not supposed to be doing, because that's what I promised that I wasn't gonna do, but I had nobody else to tell the tea to. So, when I tell her that that I'm pregnant, like yeah. So she was like, "So what you gonna tell the job?" I said, "I'm not telling them nothing until it's time for me to get to birth, because I don't want them, because I'm still in my probation period. I don't want them to fire me, because now they have a reason to fire me, and this is the first job like I have, like I know, like I'm gonna be able to take care of all these children by myself, and I'll be able to do it, by myself." So she's like, no, but you gotta tell them. And she was like, did you even, like, you have to tell them because you can't. I think that's gonna be worse if you don't tell them and you just called them one day and said, hey, I'm at the hospital having a baby, and I'm like, but I don't want to lose my job. She was like, girl, if I was you, I would tell them. So I sat on it for a while, like for weeks. For I think I did it for like a couple of months. So mind you, it's getting closer for Gillian, Tasha, and my best friend to like, cause she was still staying with them to end up moving out or whatever. And I don't know how it came about, but I think I went over there because they were doing I think Gillian was doing my daughter's hair or something like that, and she wasn't there. Um, but somehow, some way, me and Tasha started talking, and then she was like, so when I'm about to leave, um, like yeah, I think because Dre wasn't there. But then, yeah, because I think the time that she was in the hospital, in and out of the hospital for the twins, I guess she needed somebody to talk to. Because that's when she first told me that Dre ended up cheating on her with his ex girlfriend. And she always knew something was up because the ex girlfriend would constantly be on his page, constantly trolling her, constantly trolling him. And that's when she ended up finding out, like he slept with her during the time that I guess she was in the hospital with the twins. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, well, and I guess she was trying to get my advice on it, and all I was telling her was, like, y'all just had a baby. These babies are still not even fully developed, and I know that's very stressful. You have these babies in the NICU that you have to go see every day, and now you found out that your baby daddy or your boyfriend is cheating on you, and you still having all these drama because people still not really trusting him completely. And so I could understand, but I was like, at the end of the day, you got to think about yourself and your health, and then you got these two brand new babies. Like, give it some time, because I mean, if you eventually forgive him, you forgive him, but I'm not gonna judge you if you go back to him. I mean, I already side eye him anyways, but like Gillian was in my ear, like how he's a nice person. He buys stuff for the girls. He was always there for them. So, and I mean, he was more of a father to Tasha's two girls than really Isaac. But Isaac, I think, was trying to, I don't know. I think he was just really still trying to find himself, and he was really like still on the brinks of trying to figure out stuff. And then I think that's when he met his like current wife. So yeah, he was in that process of, like I said, trying to replace Tasha. But then she proceeds to tell me that her mom told her that I'm having a boy. Pay attention to what I'm saying every time Tasha comes to tell me something. I said, what do you mean she's telling you I having a boy? Yeah, my mom said that you finally having a boy, like, and she's happy for you. I was like, wait, how does your mom know I'm pregnant?